Hello Greek scholars and everyone who loves studying biblical Greek. In this video we are going to examine the famous verse from the Gospel of John, John 1:1. Some people believe that the term teos, which appears in this text, should not be translated as God, but rather a God. And maybe you've heard about these people, maybe you met them, or maybe you are one of those people who believe that the word teos should be translated as a God. So in this video I'm going to examine this idea and I will put this notion to the test. I hope it will be beneficial for everyone, so let's begin. This is the text of John chapter 1 verse 1. Let us read it. En arche en ho logos. In the beginning was the word. Kai ho logos en pros ton theon. And the word was with God. Kai theos en ho logos. And the word was God. So this is this famous phrase which created a lot of discussion around it, teos and ho logos, and we translate it as the word was God. And the reason we do it is because when two nouns stand together and both of them are in the nominative case, like we have here the ending os and os, here indicates that both of them are in the nominative case. The noun which has the definite article will be the subject. So ho logos, the word is the subject. The word was God and not the other way around. We could talk more about syntax and about other relationships which these two words have towards each other. But the purpose of this video is to focus on this word teos. It doesn't have the definite article in comparison to ton theon right here. Ton is the definite article for teos right here, theon. So here it means God or the God. And here some people believe that because it doesn't have the definite article, it could be translated as a God. A God. So we will put this notion to the test. And the way we are going to test it, we will see how John uses the word teos without the definite article in his writings. And we're not going to go far away. We will stay in the Gospel of John. In fact, we will remain in chapter 1. So now let's look at those Bible texts. These are the three texts we are going to work with, John 1:6, 1:12, and 1:18. As you can see, the word teos in different cases, too, genitive case and theon, accusative case, appears here without the definite article anywhere. Okay, this is the preposition ek. We will come to it. And my argument that in all these three verses, the word teos refers to the Father, to this supreme God. So this is what we're going to look for as the word teos, as God or the God. And here teos does not have the definite article, okay? So there is nothing here, okay? Nothing. So let's work with John 1:6. Egeneto anthropos apastalmenos parateu onoma auto Ioannes. So egeneto anthropos, a man became or appeared, or simply a man came. Apastalmenos parateu, sent from God. Onoma autou, a name to him is Ioannes, is John, so whose name was John. So this phrase, apastalmenos parateu, is translated as sent from God. And this God does not have any definite article. And I believe it refers to the Father. I have never seen anybody ever refer in this text to some sort of a secondary God or a God. We usually understand that John was sent by God the Father. In fact, in verse 7 it says John came to testify about the light, about Jesus. So we understand that it is the Father who sent John to testify about his son Jesus. Okay, so this one most likely looks like it refers to the Father. So we don't translate this as a God. A man was sent from a God. No, we just say the man was sent from God. Verse 12 makes the case even stronger. It talks about those people who accepted Jesus, and those who accept him have the right to become tekna teu, the children of God. We don't say they become the children of a God. No, they become a children of God, of the supreme God. All right? And then later it says in verse 13 that they were born not by the desire of a man or a woman, but of God, but from God. And again, I have never seen anybody translating this, that believers who accept Jesus become the children of a God and they are born from a God or anything like that. We tend to refer this word teos in this verse to the Father. But the last verse, verse 18, removes all doubts. It says, Theon udeis heoraken popote. And the meaning of this phrase is no one has ever seen God. Udeis, no one. Heoraken has seen or had seen. Popote, ever. So no one has seen God ever. And the foundation for this verse comes from the Old Testament, where people believe that they just cannot see God and stay alive. And of course, this refers to the Father, to the God. But John does not put any definite article here. And if you read this verse further, it says that the Son who dwelt in the bosom of the Father, he revealed this God. So no one has ever seen God, but Jesus revealed this God. So this God, without the definite article, refers to the Father. Absolutely, 100%. No one ever doubted that. So from this brief overview, we can see that John uses the term theos with or without definite article interchangeably, and it can refer to the Father, to the Supreme God. So the notion that theos without the definite article in the verse 1 should be or could be translated as a God just does not hold any ground. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel to receive more videos like this. In addition, share it with your friends. It is always appreciated. I wish you all the best. Until next time.